I make this case in the book that while there's a valuable, a critical, in fact, we need to invest in it more, a critical space for therapy and for psychiatry. Um, we also need to have space for wise counselors, people who aren't perhaps trained professionals, but who are friends who are willing to just sit and listen,
Mm,
to give hugs, to be a shoulder to cry on, to um, give encouragement to, I've had friends who, and I talk about this in the book, who, when I'm dealing with anxiety, who I've just been able to call on the phone and just talk to just for 5 minutes. And it's been able to help me get through the day. Um, those kinds of wise counselors and friends and pastors, I think are critical. I have a concern that too often we um, commercialize um, counsel,
mm,
whereas for as long as humanity has existed, we have turned to each other for help, to talk to each other, to pray together, comfort each other. And recently, I feel like we've stopped talking to each other and felt like, well, I don't want to share my burdens with you. That's for a therapist.
mm,
And I think we lose something great there. And so part of the mission of this book is to kind of simulate that wise counsel, to be that voice of a good friend. I sort of tried to envision myself as a loving friend writing a letter to somebody, um, giving them encouragement, and that's the kind of voice I wanted to have.